Okay, I think we are live now. If you can hear me, you can put a message in the chat. Say hello or say hi. Okay, I can see we're on LinkedIn, so that's good. Um, Thanks for joining. I'm just going to switch on my camera and we shall kick off. Okay, let's see. Right, okay. My camera is looking all right. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, let me keep my chat open just for people who want to ask questions, or if you want to say hello, please feel free. Connect. Thank you for joining this digital workshop. My name is Victor, and I'll be your host on tonight's conversation. Okay, let's get started. Straight away, let's get started. A couple of instructions. So we're going to be doing something slightly different today. I'm using menti.com. So if you're joining on your mobile phone or you're joining on your tablet or your laptop or whatever, please go to www.menti.com and enter the code that you can see on the screen, 56527126. 56527126. I want to see people with me on the Menti. So please go there. Let me know you are there. Okay, that's good. So go to Menti. We're using Mentimeter. Enter the code and join. All right. Or you can actually scan the QR code as well. If you scan the QR code, you'll be able to participate. Is an interactive conversation this evening or this afternoon, wherever it is you're joining me from. But I want to make sure that everybody is able to participate. The other thing to bear in mind is if you're watching on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, thank you for joining. You can use the chat and I'll be able to see your chat and you can type your questions in the chat. But otherwise, anything other than that, just stay on the Menti because all the conversations be on the Menti. Okay, if you're on the Menti and you can see my slide, please if you look at the corner, the left corner on the screen, you will see a thumbs up. I want to see your thumbs up. I want to know that you are with me. Just click the thumbs up. Give me your thumbs up on the Menti. Okay, so that's good. I can see some people putting the thumbs up already. Let's give people a few more minutes. Okay, that's good. The thumbs up are coming in. If you're on the Menti, just click on the thumbs up. Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank you all for joining. Fantastic. Okay, I'll carry on and let others join. If you're on the Menti, just click on the thumbs up so I know you are here. I want you to interact with me on the Menti so that we have a wonderful conversation about how to craft and amplify your digital portfolio. That is the conversation we're having today. Crafting and amplifying your digital portfolio. All right. Okay, I can see more. I need more thumbs up on the Menti. For those who are on LinkedIn, just follow the instructions, scan the QR code, and you'll be able to join the Menti slides where I am presenting and sharing from. There are some quizzes I want everybody to participate in. There are some questions or some, interesting bits that I want you to connect with me on. So please go to the Menti and give me a thumbs up on the Menti slide. All right, let's go. So I think it's good to make some introductions for those who do not know me, or if this is your first time connecting with me, please let me play some videos just to introduce myself. If you can hear me, also give me thumbs up. I want to be sure that my audio is very clear and people can hear me very loud and clear. All right. Okay. All right. So let's go. If you have the Menti open, tell me what you would like to take away from today's workshop. Why have you joined today? What would you like to take away from today's workshop? You can type your questions in a sentence or in a word. What would you like to take away from today's workshop? If you're not on the Menti, you can put your questions in the comment section and I will be able to see it as well. Okay, I can see somebody said, everything to spark my digital brilliance. Correct. I need more answers, more answers. If you're with me, connect and tell me why or what would you like to take away from today's session? What would you like to take away from today's session? Anyone else? You want to learn, somebody said, a lot about improving my digital footprint. I want to be more visible. Fantastic. I like that. I like that. I like the sound of that. Anybody else? What would you like to take away from today's session? Anyone else wants to try? Okay, somebody says, I come with an open mind to learn as I'm interested in starting a career in the digital sector. Fantastic. You've come to the right place. You've come to the right place. That's good. I'll see if I can take one or two more. Somebody said, I want a clear pathway in my digital career. That's lovely. Lovely answers, lovely answers, lovely answers. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Okay. Keep them coming. I'll proceed with the slides anyway, just in the interest of time. Hello, my name is Victor Shaw. Joy Momentum is a agency. Our focus is on businesses to scale. Come moment of career work experience program designed for career adult learners, graduates, or transition to a career. 6 months program provides skill building, portfolio development, like CV branding, LinkedIn optimization. You know why the career accelerator program? Anyone that joins the program, essentially are team members within the organization of the organization. All these are designers, or including myself from a product development perspective. Excellent. It's deep experience and not certifications or training program as proven to become because within the space of 3 months, we are the we have a huge amount of information to help you. So when you come to the job, you are able to thrive and excel in the skills development. We have career acceleration program, bootcamp, and self-paced training allow anyone website, buying course only from it. However, we have new classes with expert coaching. Our coaches work with global brands in their areas of class between 4 to 6 of the discipline. So if you're looking at user researcher, Scrum Master, security expert, data our website and see all of our new apps upcoming. So, if you need to launch a career, but you do have confidence, have no experience. Okay. I've got some feedback that the audio is not great, so I switched over to my headset. If you can still hear me, please give me a thumbs up on the Menti. Or if you cannot hear me, just say no, you can't, or something. Can people hear me clearly before I'm just about to start the actual presentation now. I tested with the videos first, so I think that's a good test. We're streaming live as well, so if you cannot hear me, just let me know. Okay, I can see some thumbs up. So people can hear me then, yeah? Is this better? Can I carry on? I need one more confirmation. Okay, fantastic. People can hear me. Okay, that's good. All right. So something that's actually popped up in my feed, and the reason why we are having this conversation about creating and crafting your digital portfolio is because the world of work is changing. It has changed and is continuing, is going to continue to change. Um, Many of you must have read about, the impact that the AI is having on work. I was reading in the news today that one of the big telcos in the United Kingdom is going to lay off 55,000 people in the next decade. So if you divide that by 10 years, that means 5,500 people will be laid off and replaced, potentially replaced, as the headline said, by artificial intelligence. So a lot of people are panicking. Some people are not worried. Some people are concerned. Some people are saying, okay, what am I supposed to do? What does my career, what does my future look like? And these are the conversations that I want to bring to the forefront, because we are having these conversations with people within the Join Momentum Accelerator Program. The Career Accelerator Program is focused on helping our people to stay ahead of the curve, right? And the name of the game going forward is your ability to stand out from the crowd. What do you bring to the table that is different from everybody else? In fact, during my research, I read that the CV, right, the curriculum vitae that we all write was first written in the year 1438 or 1458, something like that, by Da Vinci, right? And it was just a chronological list of his achievements, of his skills and abilities. And here we are. How many years? 500 years plus after. The CV is still the CV. But the truth is, the CV is dying. It's going to go away. Now we have LinkedIn, right? And people are also looking at ways to replicate what the CV does in so many ways. But the CV and your digital portfolio are not the same thing. This is not to say that you don't need a CV. You need a CV. So look at the CV as your um, your claim of what you have done, meaning or what you're able to do, right? But your portfolio is actually the evidence, right? Your portfolio is the evidence. And that is one of the things that will stand you out, because now recruiters, hiring managers, you want to create an impression that you've got what it takes to deliver in that job, whether it's a project or whether it's whatever it is you're trying to do, or impression you're trying to create with your digital portfolio. So I have included here a very brief description of what a digital portfolio is in really simple terms. It's a bit hot in here. Um, and you see, it's an online creation of your work, your experience, your skills, your honors. It's the content actually showcases the best work that you have done. It's to showcase the best work that you have done. So let's have a look and talk a bit more. What I want to do today is I want to give you seven seven steps to spark your digital brilliance. 7 steps to spark your digital brilliance. I say to people when I do one-on-one to one coaching, or when I present, and the question I always ask is a bit of a tricky question. If I Google your name, what's going to show up? If I type your name and I go to Google and I say, my name is Victor Shon, I put Victor Shon on Google, what do I see? And that's what most people will do. And that's what people will know. That's the search. That's a true test of whether what you claim that you are able to do on your resume or on your CV actually reflects. Can I see some samples? Can I see some evidence? Can I see some digital footprint? Can I see a trace? Can I see what you've done? Can you show me? So for many people, there's this misconception that, oh, for me to have a digital portfolio, I have to be either maybe a UX or UI designer, or I need to be an artist, or I need to be I don't know, musical producer, whatever. No, 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 no. Even if you're working as a user researcher, as a BA, a Scrum Master, if you work in digital, in fact, if your work has not to do with technology, is everything these days anyway. There's hardly anything you do without tech, really and truly, right? So, whatever career space you have, you need to be able to create a digital portfolio. Now, I know also that when you type the word portfolio, I'm not talking about portfolio of stocks and shares and cryptocurrency. No, 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 or real estate. No, I'm talking about a digital portfolio, right? So let's be very clear. Let's use that word very clearly. So let's get into it. I want to give you 7 steps. Number 1, pick a website builder. Now, I'm going to give you some examples. Stay with me to the end of this. I'm going to give you real examples and real links where you can actually go and get started. But let's talk through the key steps first. If you have limited experience, you don't need to know how to design a website. Now, the world has changed. Now, there are very simplified website builders where you don't even need to know how to write code or how to code. No, no, no. They are just templates are available for you to pick from there, and you can customize it yourself. You can use it as a, as a way to build your portfolio. There are websites like Wix, like Squarespace, like Canva, Adobe. I'll give you some of those links, and if I will I'll show you some of the some examples I've curated for you as well. So the first thing you want to do is to pick a website builder. That's the first thing you want to do. Pick a website builder. There are many options to pick from, so you have to look at maybe what's easier for you, right? In my experience, doing portfolios personally and for people and help supporting people with their portfolio, reviewing their portfolio, I noticed that some people find things like Canva or Wix a lot easier than others. But anyway, we'll come to that in a moment. The second thing is you need to choose a layout, right? You want to create a visually appealing portfolio page that will reflect. Okay, I've changed my headset again. Is the audio better, guys? Let me know. Is the audio back? Audio back? Say yes, no. I'm waiting for confirmation. I'm looking at my WhatsApp. It says audio keeps tripping off. Okay. Sorry, I switched headset, so I think people had problems with audio before. If you can hear me now, say hello, say hi, so I can carry on. Audio is back. Okay, that's good. That's good. Audio is back. Okay, so you can hear me. Fantastic. All right. So let me take a step back. For those who missed what I said on the first step, right? The first thing I said is that you need to pick a website builder. That's the step number one. We are going to 7 steps. So the first step is pick a website builder. It doesn't matter whether you have uh, um, experience creating website, because some people, as soon as they hear, oh, I need to build a website, people start getting afraid, or they start getting, no, no, no. There are templated website creators now where you can basically just choose. I'll show you some options towards the end of this talk this afternoon or this evening, and you'll be able to select different templates. All you have to do is just customize it, change the color to what you like, and create something that you can easily maintain and manage yourself. So pick a website builder is the first thing. The second thing, I'll keep an eye on my WhatsApp. So just in case my audio trips off again. All right, just keep me honest on my WhatsApp, please. Thank you, guys. Thank you, team. The second thing I said is choose a layout that is appealing, that reflects your style, something that you want people that you share your profile with. You want them to be able to find it appealing and engaging, and they can easily, scroll, they can click, they can use it. It's nothing complicated, okay? So that's the second thing I have said. Number three, curate your content. Thank you. I can see the thumbs up. I can see people following me on Menti. So that's good. We're going to have a quiz in a moment. So curate your content. The content of your portfolio should include things like maybe about me section. You need to have like clickable headers on your portfolio. You want to include sections for your experience. You want your CV there as well, so people can download your CV directly. You want to show the best work samples you've done. I'll give you an example. Let's break it home a little bit. So let's assume you have worked as a business analyst, right? You work as a business analyst and you are trying to create your portfolio. The question is, oh, Victor, what am I supposed to put in my portfolio? Oh, yes, you can include, for example, you've managed Jira content. You can blur some of the data away and put screenshots of what you've done with Jira. You can put screenshots of process maps you've created. You can put screenshots of wireframes you've produced. You can put screenshots of workshop sessions where maybe you have some pictures, and you can blur people so that you're not invading anybody's privacy. But you can put images and screenshots. And again, if people give you feedback, this is why this is important. When you work, you want to showcase your work. You get feedback, you get accolades at work, right? You get reviews. If you're a freelancer, for example, you get reviews. You get client feedback that give you positive review. These are the things you want to show and you want to put as content on your portfolio. So you want to include content that shows your accolades, that show the best version of yourself. You have to tell your own version. This is an opportunity to tell your own story. I'll go forward quickly. Number 4. Now, this one is a bit of a tricky one, but the good thing about it as well is that some of the website builders that I'm going to talk about later, they actually come with SEO optimization. Search engine optimization options automatically out of the box. All you have to do is maybe just do a bit, check agree to a few things, check them, and they will make sure that your website is HTML rendered so that it can easily be, ranked by Google, and people can search, and find you easily, right? Because if you do not do this, it will be hard for people to find you. Like I said, if I Google your name, I put your name on Google, what do I see? If I put your name on Bing, what comes up, right? And that's when search engine optimization comes to play, because search engine optimization will crawl the whole of the internet and look for everything that looks like your name, or that looks like your portfolio, that resembles someone like you, and show anyone that is searching from all over the world. And you see, there's how many people all over, billions of people searching the internet. So you want to be easily found. The next one here is you want to connect your portfolio to your social media accounts. Please let me know if you can still hear me very loud and clear. Let me just my WhatsApp. If you can hear me, keep giving a thumbs up on. Okay, I can see the thumbs up. Thank you. You can still hear me. Okay, just checking. This is the first time I'm doing this one live with Menti as well. So it's quite interesting to see how everything connects. So I'm really, really, uh, nervous at the same time, excited. So just keep me honest and work with me, please. Number 5, link your social media accounts to your portfolio. I'll give you an example. If you are looking for a job, right? The first thing you want to include in the feature section of your LinkedIn is actually your portfolio. Yeah, because I mean, look at it. I do live videos. I do a lot of talks. I do a lot of coaching, um, and how best to show forth my work or to showcase my work. If you come to my LinkedIn, you don't see me either talking to a group of people sharing knowledge, or helping some people to solve a problem, or helping a startup founder a business to address an issue. That's where you find me. That's my life work. So you want to showcase your work, and social media is actually very powerful. Don't take social media just for fun. In fact, I put a point here. If you are one of those who maybe your social media for you is like entertainment, yeah, which is great, is entertainment, right? You might want to create a separate social media account for your professional view. So you can have a social media for entertainment where you can post whatever you like, right? For entertainment and for fun and for whatever. But for professional purposes, you might want to create another profile so that you can connect your portfolio to it. So when people come and look at that profile, the impression they have about you is actually what you would want them to see or what you want them to hear in terms of maybe promoting your work or getting a new job. Okay. So you want to link your social media accounts, whether it's Facebook, you want to create TikTok, even Instagram, a lot of them, right? But LinkedIn at the top, LinkedIn is the top there for career purposes. I'm going to have a separate conversation for businesses. I'm focusing on people who are trying to do career work today because there's also an element of portfolio development for startup founders and businesses. That's a separate conversation. This year is focused mainly, these 7 steps is for people who are making career transition or you're trying to improve your personal brand. Okay, those are the people I'm talking to today. Number 6, link your profile or portfolio to job search engines, right? You can do that easily when you create a profile. When on job search, as job search engines like maybe CW Jobs, that's one of the popular ones in the UK, JobServe, Read, Indeed, and so on and so forth. You can have an account that you can create there where you attach your CV. What you can also do as well is include the link to your portfolio so that when somebody is doing a search, recruiters are searching, or maybe the hiring managers are looking for people with specific skill sets or capabilities. They are not just looking at your CV, they're also seeing the evidence of what your CV is telling them that you are capable of. And that's the beautiful thing about this, right? Now, even with the world of artificial intelligence, the beautiful thing about this is that AI tools will also help to push your profile when you begin to create these digital footprints. That's the interesting about it. We're talking of AI taking jobs. Creativity is important now to stay ahead of the curve. It's not just about, garbage in, garbage out. You've got to be very intentional about what you put out there about yourself. Very, 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 very crucial. Number 7 is the most important one. Now, I am guilty of this as well, and I know a lot of people are. You do it and just leave it and just let it. Just like, for example, you do your CV when you're looking for work or when you're trying to get a new job, and as soon as you get a job, the CV just becomes redundant. You don't even look at it because, well, the only time you look for it, the only time you have to update your CV is when you're looking for a job, isn't it? Right? But your portfolio, don't treat it that way. You have to update your portfolio frequently. You want to keep your portfolio updated frequently. For example, even if you are in the same job, you are doing the same job for a year, 2 years, 3 years, It's not the same thing that you're going to be doing for 3 years. Even the same thing, the experiences are different, your achievements are going to be different, your promotions, your feedback, everything. You want to make sure that you are capturing your journey. Let people follow, people who are looking at your portfolio realize that this person is actually updated. You are making sure that your portfolio reflects the recent trends in your field or in your discipline. You take out old content, for example, right? And you want to make sure that once you do that, your engagement will increase definitely, because people look at a profile and they know, okay, this is good. This person knows what they are talking about. So, quick recap before we go into the game, into the quiz rather. 7 steps to craft and amplify your digital portfolio to spark digital brilliance. Pick a website builder, right? Choose layout. 2, 3, curate your content carefully, right? Number 4, use search engine optimization. Now, you don't need to learn too much or go technical about SEO. The very simplified website builders come with, a lot of them come with search engine optimization capabilities. Number 5, link your portfolio to social media accounts. Link it to your social media account, not just your LinkedIn. Link it to everywhere. If you think that you have social media accounts that don't quite reflect, your professionalism, or don't show forth how or what it is you want, then create professional ones and use those instead. And then have a separate one for your, for your personal or whatever it is. Okay. And then, of course, finally, update your portfolio frequently. All right. Are we ready? I have told you 7 steps. So let's go through. Let's go through. I won't be sure whether people are listening to me or people are connecting uh, to me or not. All right, let's go. Now, question number 1 of 8. Are we ready? Okay, people can still hear me. All right, so let's go. Please, if you are not on the Menti to participate in the quiz, you need to be on the Menti, please. You need to be on the Menti. If you can leave my video or StreamYard or whatever it is where I'm streaming on, let it play in the background. I don't know how you want to do it, but you need to be on the Menti to participate in the quiz. You need to be on the Menti. I can see some players are ready. I can see some players are ready. 5 players ready. So let's go. I need more people in the Menti. All right, let's make a start. We have 8 questions to go. Answer fast to get more points. What is a digital portfolio? Now look at your Menti and click on the answer. On your Menti, the answer is there. Waiting for answers. Waiting for answers. Boom. Okay. 3 people got that right. That's good. That's good. Next, 7 players are ready. Are you ready, guys? Let me know. Let's go. Answer fast fingers, guys. Fast fingers, fast fingers, fast fingers. Count down. Fast fingers, fast fingers, fast fingers. Everybody has voted. Hey, 7 people. Everybody got it right. So people are listening to me. That's good. That's good. Let's go. Next one. Next one. Now, the question is here. Look at your phone or your device or your laptop. Fast fingers. 10, 9, 8. Let me see. Let me see if there's anybody that will miss this one. Okay. Oh, fantastic. So 2 people, we lost 2 people here. You see, only 5 people got it correctly. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Are you ready, guys? Let's go. Let's go. Fast fingers. Fastest fingers wins. Right, going down, counting down now. Hmm, somebody got it wrong. What is the importance of reflection in a digital portfolio? You have to, I talked about that. Reflecting your digital portfolio is helps you to understand your growth, your challenges, and the lessons you've learned along the way. That's good. Let's go, let's go. I think go one or two more. Okay, we've got three more. Guys, ready? Fastest fingers. Fastest fingers. Which of the following tools can be used to create a digital portfolio? I know I've not talked about that. Let me see what people will say. Canva, Minecraft, TikTok, Snapchat. Everybody has voted. Ah, somebody says Snapchat. Oh, this is fun. Okay. Uh, I'm going to see the winner of this game at the end. Those who are watching online, if you're watching on LinkedIn or Facebook or I don't know, which other platform, YouTube, for you to participate, you need to be on the Menti slide. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Fastest fingers. Fastest fingers. The questions are becoming more difficult. Two people got it wrong. All right. It's important to set goals in your portfolio so that it keeps you to stay organized and you can focus on personal growth. Two more questions. Okay, we have 8 viewers now. Somebody else has come into the room. Fastest fingers. How can you share your portfolio with others? Let me see what people say. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody got it. Everybody got it. Everybody got it. That's good. All right. The last question. The last question for tonight. Oh, sorry. That means the winner. Dami is the winner. Sorry, that was the last question. Dami is the winner with 506. So please, a round of applause for Dami. A round of applause for Dami. Thank you for everybody for playing this game with me. Let's talk about portfolios a bit more. Now you see, portfolios are everything. Promises are nothing. So if you think, oh, this is going to be too much work for me, you're an associate, you are working in job momentum, maybe you're working on a project, or you're still in the learning phase, or you're in the application phase, or you're already working in a job and you think you don't need a portfolio because you got a job anyway. So thank you, job momentum. I'm now working. I don't need a portfolio. Listen, you've got to do the work. This is important, right? This is important. Okay. I'm going to share a few more things with you guys. But I want to know if people want more. I've given you 7 steps. What I plan to that's what I plan to give you today. But I have a few more tips, but I want to be sure if people want them. So if you want more tips, please give me the thumbs up on Menti, or let me know if you want them. Say yes in the comments. Otherwise, I'll just go to my last slide. I will call it tonight. Anybody wants more? You want to learn more about your portfolio tips, templates? Ah, nice. I can see people want more. People want more. Okay, 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 okay. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to play this video. I'm not sure. I'm not confident whether the audio will come out right. But don't worry if the audio doesn't come out okay. Um, the people on Drum Momentum will get this copy of the slides who are the people who are in our program. Associates on Drum Momentum will get the slides. Every other person, if you're not in the program, there's a link at the bottom. You can book a discovery call and see how you can participate and join us, right? Whether it's a self-paced course you want to take or whether it's a boot camp you want to take. We have boot camps coming up. Our next boot camp is We have user research bootcamps coming up. We have Scrum Master bootcamp. We have business analysis bootcamp. So and so on and so forth, right? So yeah, if the video doesn't play well, manage it. It's a 1 minute video anyway.
Any format. Students submit PDF, things like Flickr, Behance. You may even like. We don't recommend sending individual files via email. It gives you no control over how they look. Let's test it out with friends and family to get their feedback. This is including 20 to 30 pieces of work from 2 to 5. Includes the pages in your.
Okay, I'm getting feedback that the audio is not good as well on this video, so that's fine. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. For those who will get the slides, you get the audio, and you get the file. So let me give you a few more tips before we finish. Use your portfolio to tell a story, right? Use your digital portfolio to explain why you are in a particular field, how you prepared, what did you do, what sort of experience have you had? You can even give a bit of insight into your daily life. It's very easy these days for people to take, selfies and pictures and post them on their TikTok, on their Instagram about their day in the life of their career or their jobs. You can showcase some of these things and even connect them, like I said, to tell a nice story so that your portfolio is not just dry and boring and just about work, work, work. It's important as well for people to see a bit of your personality, because at the end of the day, you are creating a portfolio to get a job. You are creating a portfolio to win a project. You are creating a portfolio to win a client project, so your personality is a big factor when it comes to people who are going to give you that job, when it comes to making that decision. So you want to use your digital portfolio to tell a story with it. Okay. One more tip. When you have positive feedback and reviews, rather, from your work, maybe it's a job, whether you're a freelancer, you get, like for example, on LinkedIn, I get recommendations from time to time. Sometimes I remember to ask. It's important to remember to ask. Ask your colleagues, ask your client for feedback, ask them for reviews of your work. Tell them to tell you what they liked about you and what they don't, right? So you can use the good ones then to boost your portfolio, keep them on your portfolio. So what you want to do with your portfolio is to put your best foot forward. Okay, so add positive reviews and the great feedback that you get. All right. Now I'm going to give you some links and some templates and whatnot. So let's go. If you are looking to start working in your portfolio from today, maybe you have a CV already and you think, okay, portfolio will boost, it doesn't stop you from applying for work, but a portfolio is just that extra value that will take you there, right? So I'm going to give you some templates or some websites or some platforms like website builders that you can use with links as well. So the first one is adobe.com. See, Adobe Express is a really good one. They have this platform where you can create a portfolio directly. As I took a screenshot as you can see, if you take, on your phone, you can follow that link and it will give you access directly to Adobe Express, where you can begin to curate your own portfolio. And then after you finish, you can share it with anyone or include it and connect it to your social media. Okay, so Adobe Express is super, super good. The next one as well here is Squarespace. Squarespace is a website builder. As you can see there, I've highlighted some important things when I was doing a bit of a search. You can do a portfolio and then it will give you the templates that are for portfolio, right? Or you can build your own templates. You can see my red arrow there. You can build your own template from scratch if you want to, if you don't like any of the templates that you're seeing or they're recommending for you. right? So Squarespace is another really good resource where you could, get started with creating your digital portfolio. The next one is Wix, right? Wix is very easy. Um, as you can see here, they have tons of templates for creating portfolios and CVs, and you know to make sure that you have that digital, presence. So you can even choose a blank template. It's in the corner there on the screen, where you can actually just build your own template from the scratch if you don't like any of the suggested templates that they're giving to you. All right. And then the next one, I think this one is the easiest one actually. That's my view anyway. I may be wrong. This one is Canva, and again, all of this that I've shared with you, they are free. You don't need to pay anything. Um, except maybe you want to maybe buy a domain, maybe you want to have like your domain name registered and connect your portfolio to your domain, or that then you have to pay for. Just creating the portfolio and sharing it and telling a story. All of these are free that you can get for free for no at no cost. Okay, so this link takes you straight to the place in Canva where you can actually begin to learn how to. In fact, Canva has a whole blog and well sectioned that teaches you how to design your own digital portfolio, which is quite brilliant. I found. So I think Canva is the easiest, but again, I don't use it for my portfolio. So that's it from me. Now, this one, I'll put this one here to talk about this. Now, there are people who are associates on this broadcast right now, associates of Joy Momentum. One of the things and one of the value propositions of Joy Momentum is to help you start curating your journey, to start building that digital portfolio. Now, for some of you, maybe you are, if you follow Joy Momentum on LinkedIn or YouTube or any of those platforms, every Thursday at 12 o'clock, our associates are given an opportunity to present and speak and share knowledge, right? They are digital experts, they are business analysts, they are scrum masters, they are user researchers, they are UX designers, they are software engineers, and so on and so forth, data analysts, all these people in our community. We have created a portal, a platform, and a community that allows us to share knowledge and share our experiences with the digital community, thereby creating an opportunity to begin to curate a digital footprint for our associates. So if you had followed us, we went live with our first episode on season 1 today. So go to this website, subscribe, or follow us on any of the social media platforms, and then you'll be able to get the alert. And you see these things I'm talking about. It's not, I mean, I can't make this up. So yeah, Launch and Learn podcast. You can subscribe and even stream it yourself directly on any of the popular podcast platforms: Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, Google, and the rest. So this is one of the real value propositions of the Career Accelerator program. I mean, I need to be very clear. This is not available for all our offerings. This is only available for the coaching program called Career Accelerator Program. If you're on the boot camp or you're taking a self-paced learning, you don't get access to this kind of value that our team produce. But again, you've taken enough information to be able to curate your own digital footprint. And I think that's everything I want to share today. I mean, I want to take questions. Anybody has questions? Please ask me anything around digital portfolio. I also want to use the questions to also show, okay, if I think the next session I might even decide to create one from the scratch, or maybe we'll talk about something more different than portfolio. So question time, please, before we wrap up tonight. Oh, I just got a message again. The audio is not great. Can people still hear me? Anyone? Can people still hear me, or have I been kicked out? Okay, people can hear me. All right, fantastic. So if you have questions, please put them in the Menti, and I'll see them, or you can enter them on social media. Um, I can see comments on LinkedIn, which are great questions. Um, if you have any question, please type them. And I think that's everything I want to share today around how to amplify your uh, craft and amplify your digital portfolio. And you need to spark digital brilliance. Okay, stay ahead of the curve. Don't join the panic group of people who are afraid that AI is going to take them out. Okay, you be the one that will complement artificial intelligence. All right, I'm not going to play the video because it looks like the live streaming is affecting the audio. But again, the link here, if you follow this link, you can book a free discovery call with my team at Draw Momentum to inquire more about the career accelerator program. Just follow that link, and they'll be able to help you, guide you, answer any question you might have. And I think I'm bang on time. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't think I have any questions. I'm just checking online if there's any questions. But again, getting used to this thing is interesting. Uh, to follow all the streams. But I hope you found value, and I hope to see you again soon on the next episode of this digital workshop. I've had a good time. Sorry for the technical troubles with people who have struggled with audio streaming. We'll find a better way to do that going forward. Maybe instead of putting them in the slide, we'll probably stream them from a separate place, or we'll find a way anyway. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. I hope you found value from this, and enjoy the rest of your evening. See you all later. Have a good weekend, all.